Howdy all, grab yourselves a beer, it is time for some Path of Exile, and I'm just running another Uber Elder. This will be my fourth one of the league, and basically at the moment my general sort of loop that I'm doing, I'll log on each day, I'll do my daily Nico, I'll run all of the various stuff that comes with that, and then I'll run high tier maps with a goal of spawning Uber Elder as often as possible. Not actually certain that this is like some sort of optimal strategy, but it's fun because I want to learn this fight. It's been way too long.
Rot, spoil, and fester.
Minimal commentary because I'm not that good at the fight yet. Critical things to dodge are the Shaper's. The Shaper's beam looks terrifying, but it's actually not as bad as his triple ball. That was bad play, and I should have been punished for it, but I wasn't. I've just done something awkward with my mouse. This is going to be really bad. Nah, it killed me. I've hit something on my mouse that caused me to lose control of that fight there. It made my mouse more sensitive. There's some stupid function on the mouse that is, well, it's a good function to have. It's just that it's right next to the button that I press for my emergency heal for focus. The focus skill at the moment is currently triggering recovering 26% of mana and ES when I focus, which is something that is an emergency button that I use a lot. Now currently I've just died in the first Elder intermission, so trash everywhere, Elder is asleep, Shaper is active. Still got to dodge all the Shaper's deadly moves, but Elder isn't participating in the fight right now. Another thing that happens during the intermission is that the various nasty stuff continues to spawn. That volatile anomalies and the I can't think the other thing what it's called. Shaper is slamming. I've got to move out of that because that'll one-shot me unless I have 3 endurance charges active, in which case I have a chance of living through it. That Elder Annulus attack is a one-shot. It's similar to the Shaper Slam. It's something I can maybe survive if I've got 3 endurance charges and full ES, but that I just never want to get hit by. Adds are always the priority, well, other than dodging the big boss attacks. Alright, this is Shaper intermission. This is a good chance to detonate volatile anomalies on top of each other, as you'll see there. Shaper is the most deadly enemy in the fight, so Shaper being asleep is really good. Lets you take control of the fight, clean up trash, and still screw up. That was my own fault. Nothing really more to say than that was just careless play. And hey, that's softcore life. You can get away with making a certain number of mistakes. Okay, well we'll go in third portal. I don't use the 6th portal generally, because of the risk of, like, it's better to waste the set than it is to complete the fight and be dead and unable to collect loot. Shaper is slamming, got to get away from that. So yeah, I was mentioning that Shaper beam before. It's deadly, but it's not quite as deadly as it looks. You don't want to get hit by it, but you can survive it. Detonate that anomaly there. Now that's Elder slamming at the moment. That's his wind-up, and that's his slam is going to happen in a sec. I'm actually sure where his slam went. Tentacle Tantrum. He picks that up at the Shaper intermission. Annulus attack is active. There's 7 seconds detonation time on that, so you got plenty of time to reposition and to focus all of your efforts on the dodging Shaper's attacks. At this point, I'm starting to lose control of the fight. As you'll see, there's shit everywhere on the ground. However, I'm close enough to the end that I think I've got it safely anyway. The fight If the bosses had 3 times the hit points, I would need to play better than I have been. Shaper Slam. Especially with that awful, awful location of that volatile anomaly. Shaper can now be outright killed. Okay, I'm gonna die. I thought I survived that. I'll discuss what happened there in a sec. Shaper slamming. Get out. Elder cannot be killed yet. Shaper can. So the Annulus attack is up. I have to get safety from that. And this is a terrible combination. Yeah, I didn't think I was alright from that. Elder's at a sliver, but cannot die until Shaper does. So everything is about killing Shaper at this point. Once he's dead, the fight is basically over because Elder is just nowhere near as dangerous, and even though there's a lot of crap on the ground, it's just not that bad. In terms of a hit point buffer, you'll notice I've got 9,900 ES, which is not that much, but I've got pretty much permanent uptime on 3 endurance charges because of the implicit you saw on that Val Regalia. What's happening? Oh, that's that thing. Okay, I believe Shaper's actually slain at this point. That slow is awful. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's the completion. So anyways, that was ugly. I have had some deathless ones, but not while doing commentary, and I need to play better than I did today to get a deathless. Not Lair of the Hydras are not the thing I want to see when you're dropping special stuff. So let's assess what we got there. We got a Thorium Spirit Shield. Is that the top tier? No, Titanium is the top tier, isn't it? So that's underwhelming. Mark of the Elder. Look, it's not rubbish. It's not total rubbish, but there's nothing amazing. I'm just going to pick up the Slink Boots on the off chance that they've got good mods and 35 move speed. Alrighty, well that's an ugly Uber Elder. I'm slowly getting better at the fight, but I've got a long way to go till I can get it to the point that I'm constantly doing them deathless. So in terms of my general gameplay loop, I'll now be running I'm now going to run all of my Nexus zones. I've actually had some quite good Nexus Zerius spawn. There's valuable currency items, which I think is good, but I'm not sure. There's valuable Harbinger items, which is excellent. And there's valuable essence items, which I think has potential. So yeah, a bunch of reasonable stuff. There's also this rewritten distant memory, which I should link into as well. I'll do that using recycling one of the pieces from this run. That's just a low level boss zone, so it's only 79. Anyways, that's all I got for this one. Have a good one.